Hello, my wonderful people. How are you? Bloons Monkey City Mobile today. I know we haven't played in quite a while, but hopefully it's not too crazy for you. I did get a couple cool upgrades in the meantime. For example, I got this 4th tier Ninja Bloons Monkey. It's amazing, my friends. Absolutely amazing. Realistically, the main thing that I wanted to talk about today is actually Monkey v. Monkey, or just how to level up your city, or just how to get a lot of money really frickin' fast. Because I got to level like 18, and I just kind of stopped gathering tiles, because I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get things instead of just gathering tiles all the time. So what I did was I actually started using this Monkey v. Monkey thing. And if you notice, I kind of cheat a little bit. I'll be straight up with you guys. I kind of cheat a little bit, but the game makes it just a little bit too easy to cheat, so I end up cheating a little bit. I'll explain that in a future video, but I just want to let you guys know that you should rush people every single 45 minutes or so if you can, because you're going to get, you know, anywhere from about $2,500 to $3,000 plus per attack that you get. And if you do 20 of those a day, or at least 10 of them a day, you're going to get a $25,000 boost on top of your farms that are already here, which is just a ridiculous amount of money. So yes, you should. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start off kind of early today. We're just going to go for a regular regrow ladder or something. Ooh, it's not this isn't the butterfly map, but it looks like a butterfly. It looks like a kind of messed up butterfly. That's the best way to put it. It's kind of a sad butterfly there. But it's okay. Let's get going here. We're going to use a sport. Actually, I got 2 spike factories. Should we do it, guys? Hey, I'm actually okay with it. This isn't going to be that hard of a tile. I will also start off with an engineer just because, man. I do have to be a little bit careful, obviously. This is a regrow tile, so most of your popping power is going to have to be quite intense right in the front, or just right in that area right there. You can't rely a lot on Bernie stuff, or 3-0 boomerangs, or things like that. I mean, honestly, if you get a couple 3-0 boomerangs, you should be alright, but 1 or 2, no, not really. Not gonna work out for you. One other thing that I've never really used on this map, though I think, honestly, if I went really late game with this thing, would actually be quite effective, would be spamming like 3 or 4 ice towers right here. I don't know, I just feel like that would be a good combo to use right there, because honestly, it's going to pop all the balloons, it's going to pop all the regrows, and all that stuff, up until, obviously, white balloons. Once you get past the whites and zebras and crap, that's going to be quite difficult, and the problem is you spend all your money on that stuff, so getting different towers, changing up your strategy completely to incorporate popping power for that stuff might be kind of difficult. But I'm just saying, it'll be kind of cool though, right? So the next thing I want to get is a couple balloon chippers, actually. I want to get some lead pop power just in case anything pops out. But after that, balloon chippers are actually pretty darn good, even against regrows. So we're going to get one of these guys up to strong, and we're going to get a couple balloon chippers really quick. They're not favored or anything, and I probably should be getting a ninja, but I want to get at least one of these guys going. Put them on strong as well. I just like balloon chippers. I really do. Low-level balloon chippers, early, mid-game, late game, not quite so much, but early and mid-game, yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. So let's get at least one ninja flown, and I'm probably going to go all the way up to like some sort of high-level boomerang. 2-3 boomerang? Maybe multiple 2-3 boomerangs? The main reason I'm getting a ninja is just because, obviously, they're favored. So, whenever I see anything favored, I try and get it if possible. If there's a monkey ace or something that's favored, usually I don't go for that guy. But, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, guys. Look at a little funky wizard right here. Can you guys imagine a little magical fiend that could just pop things into existence? How would you guys like to be a magician? I know a lot of people have, like, the dream to be a magician. Personally, I never had the dream to be a magician, but I do find magic quite interesting. Honestly, card tricks are probably the most entertaining tricks to me, just because they're so... They're made with such a simple thing, yet at the end you're like, whoa, that's not possible. How could that be happening? And just being so amazed by that and thinking that it's impossible, yet it is possible, really is just kind of entertaining. Because even at the end, I didn't say like, oh, that's not possible, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. I just asked, how did you do it? Because I'm actually a really curious person, just in general. I really like to know how did things happen. I'm a scientist. That's the best way I can put it. I'm a scientist. I like to know how things happen, why things happen, and all of the details involved in that. Some people, they don't really care that much. And that's okay. It's okay if you don't care. But me personally, again, I really care. Oh yes, no, I just forgot. 4th tier ninjas! Whoa, wait! It's gonna be amazing. But I am a little bit afraid of camo lead, so I'm gonna get to this fireball. Oh no. I need to get that upgrade soon, guys. I have to be really careful. Really careful. I want to get the monkey sense upgrade for my monkey wizard, because honestly, the only thing that I have for camo detection, or camo leads, is the mortar. And it would just kind of suck to have to build a mortar every single game, or just maybe have the possibility of some sort of leads getting through. Honestly, I'm not really expecting them to come out. I hope they don't come out. But if they do, I would have been in quite a big poop fest right there. Plus, it is kind of expensive to get it all the way up to a birdie stuff mortar, or not even birdie stuff, a camo detection mortar, a signal flare. It's expensive. It's $800 for the mortar, $500 for birdie stuff, $200 for the other thing, $500 for the signal flare. So yeah, a lot of stuff, and you have to get it all the way up to bigger blast to make sure it's completely effective. So yeah, it's a lot of money involved, and against these regrows, it really just is not that effective. I'd much prefer to get a lightning wizard or just a 1-2 wizard. It's a little bit of money, and it does some pops, and it gets camo lead pop power, so that's just kind of what I wanted. And I could have kind of funneled a lot of that money into a 4th tier ninja. But like I said, I'm not really that afraid of these things that I'm going to have to fight today. Regrow leads, obviously not that bad. Obviously, we're going to move up in the battles today. We're going to start off with some regrow leads. We're going to move up, maybe play some ceramics, then move up, maybe face some Moab or a BFB or something. Oh my god, absolutely crazy! One thing that I tend not to do that often in Bloons Monkey City is I don't like to really sell things. It's not that I can't sell things or that I won't sell things. I just don't like the idea of selling things. I feel like I'm wasting my money on stuff. I just don't like it. Just don't like it at all. So let's continue on here. We just beat that little lead tile. No labs lost, by the way. Started off actually a bit difficult, though, I must admit. That's just obviously a tough tile. So I haven't played any water tiles either, pretty much at all. So we go get some cave tiles, man. Cave tiles are interesting. What we might do... Oh, we got the phase crystal tiles over here as well. Round ramp BFB mountain tile. Let's work our way up first. I want to make sure I can take down a Moab tile first. Holy crap, that's tough tile. I don't think I'm going to do that one. Let's see if there's an easier one. Oh my god. Should I try? I don't know, I just in general think these tiles are absolutely tremendously hard. They're super tough, guys. They're crazy hard. No easy way to do it. We're going to start with the Spike Factory just because there's 3 ways that the balloons come out. Also, what we're going to do is use an Ice Tower since they are check-marked. They're favored today. We're going to get them all the way up to Snap Freeze and Permafrost, but not Deep Freeze just yet. There's no real reason to get Deep Freeze unless you have towers surrounding this guy. I really wish that I had more than 1 Ice Tower, though. That would be the ideal thing for me, is to have like 3 or 4, 1 Snap Freeze, and then like 3 or 4 just 0/0 Ice Towers, like just surrounding him to help out a lot. So as you can tell, the Ice Tower, even though working out okay for us, is just not doing as good as I thought he would. Now the question becomes, what are we going to buy? I'm honestly leaning towards a ninja. The Spike Factory is doing an okay job. Not that great. And like I said, I thought the Ice Tower would be doing just a little bit better. He's not doing bad by any means. Is he doing bad? No, but honestly, an Ice Tower Ninja mix is usually not the best way to go. So let's get the Seeking Shurikens. And honestly, I think we're still going no lives lost on this one. No lives lost. I'm kind of expecting to lose this one. This is such a friggin' hard tile. But if I can get a 4th tier ninja, oh man, things could go differently. Plus... I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just so ridiculously tough. Thinking about all the possibilities that could happen. Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. We still? What? We didn't lose any lives yet? Still? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So we sell that guy, we get 700. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of black. Oh my goodness, that's a ceramic. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What the heck, man? That was on my road spikes, too. That's gonna be ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna have to trade up our strategy just a little bit, guys. Trade it up. We're gonna try one more round, see if we can save up enough money. So we're gonna need $1,200. We need about $500 more, guys. 500. Actually, I'd much prefer about $1,000. I really don't want to sell the Spike Factory, but I was thinking if I really needed the money, I would sell the Spike Factory and just keep my ninja, get him up to 4th tier, and sell the ice. I really want to sell the Ice Tower. That's what I want to do. So hopefully we can get a little bit more monies in here. Sell the Ice Tower and get this bad boy up. Like I said, we still need more monies. And if there's going to be some ceramics or something popping out, I just literally can't beat it with anything other than that 4th tier ninja. But honestly, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Almost lost some lives. We might have lost a few, but we can almost afford this guy. It's going to be 60 more, about $100 more. Slow this down, slow it down. And we got it, the Bloon Jitsu. Nice. Alright, so Bloon Jitsus are obviously fan-freaking-tastic, but I don't have any lead pop power. I gotta be super-duper careful with this. But ceramics and everything, we shouldn't have too many issues with. Up until Moabs. Obviously, when we get to Moabs, it's a completely different story. Oh, wait! Ceramics, we can take this guy down. Ceramics, but I still need lead pop power. Alright, what are we gonna do for lead pop power? What should I get? It's a good question. I'm going to go with a wizard, I suppose. Keep in mind, I still do need to get my Moab pop power up. I'm leaning towards just going with multiple ninjas today. It's probably my best bet. And maybe putting another balloon chipper near my ninja, just so we can suck up a few ceramics to allow him to get more attacks on that thing. Yeah. No farms, no helicopters, no dartling guns. They really don't want to make this easy for us. Absolutely not. Alright, so actually, yeah, I think I'm leaning towards another ninja, but I kind of want to put it over here, believe it or not. Nah, I'll put it in the back. Oh, it's so tough to think about what I should do. I'll put it in the middle. But I will leave this one on strong instead of this. This one's on first. This one's going to be on strong. And of course, obviously, get him up to 3-2 and then up to 4-2. Usually that's what I do with most of my ninjas. I get him up to 3-1, 3-2, and then 4-2. It really doesn't matter. The orders don't have to be perfect, you know, but it's usually one of the best ways to do it. So again, some camo leads could just randomly walk through and just annihilate me. In that scenario, what I probably would do is see if I can get a mortar up in time. If not, I would probably save up for some white hot spikes. But I just don't know if that would be enough. I'm much more afraid of a Moab pop now. So there we go. 2 delicious ninjas in here. Oh my god, this is actually looking a little bit better than I thought. And of course, if the Moabs came out on the bottom 2 places, it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. We could probably take it down before it even gets to the very, very end. You know, before we don't even need any road spikes or anything. But if it came from the top left, oh no, that would be a bad scenario. I'd be so upset. So here we go. We need some more Moab pop power. I'm gonna get this guy up to strong, boom, and fast shooting as well. I know it seems silly, but the good thing about this guy is, no matter where the Moab is, he's going to be shooting it. And that's kind of what I'm going for right now. Just shoot the Moab, no matter where he's at. Another couple good towers that we could get are... I'm thinking either... You know what? I am going to go with another balloon chipper over here. Extremely good against those ceramics. Extremely good against those balloons. Man, oh man. Alright, home slices. It's about that time. We're gonna get at least one of these bad boys. One of these delicious friends right home. Though I can't really decide if I want to put it there. It should work out. I'm kind of leaning towards putting one actually right over here. And the reason why I would do that is because you get a couple shots on the Moab as soon as it comes in here before any balloons can get in the way. Like, automatically it will hit those things. And also you can hit them if they come out in the other 2 areas as well. You still get a little bit of action on those things. But it's going to be a lot less amazing versus those ones compared to the one up on the top left here. And I know I'm defending that side way more than I probably should, but it is what it is, my friends. Also, I should probably just get some more balloon pop power, because even though those ninjas are good, they're not amazing. For the amount of money you spend on them, you can get a lot more balloon pop power with boomerangs, or cannons, or anything along those lines, really. Especially cannons. A Ring of Fire, but I don't have Ring of Fire yet, so not really worth it. Even at maybe a 3-0 attack would be kind of nice to have. Yeah, man, I'm thirsty. Alright, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to get night vision goggles. Because that is actually camo lead pop power. Now, you know how I was saying I got the wizard earlier because I wanted him to have camo lead pop power? I totally forgot about the sniper. Totally forgot. Actually, getting him all the way up to a... Oh man, that would actually be quite amazing. Semi-automatic rifle. That would be nice. But then a .50 semi-automatic rifle. That would be delicious. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this game's actually looking pretty good for us, right? Already around 20. So I feel like we might be able to take down that BFB level if we're able to take this one down, or at least get this far in the game. The BFB shouldn't be that bad. So here we go, 0.50s as well. Now we'll continue on with a little bit more Moab Pop Power, because guess what's going to come out now? Moabs. There they are. 3 of them at the same time. 3 of them at the mother at the same time. But we do take the Moab layer down pretty quickly, and then guess what? We just cleaned up the rest of the balloons. The balloon chippers just slurp those bad boys up. It's like a giant vacuum cleaner. I don't like vacuuming. In fact, I kind of hate vacuuming. Vacuuming is the least fun thing for me to do. I have to vacuum a lot because I have a dog. I used to have a dog that shed a bunch, and we got in the mood of vacuuming more like twice a week just about, and now we pretty much have to keep up with that. And it's kind of annoying, to be honest, but it's all good, I guess. I just don't like vacuuming. I wouldn't mind vacuuming if I got to pick when I could vacuum, but I have to vacuum like all the time. Alright, no free Bloonstones for us today. So here it is, another mountain BFB tile, but this is actually a round ramp BFB tile, which means it starts off kind of easy, and then by the time you get to the late game, it's actually quite tough. We'll start off with no supply crates. I think we can do it without a supply crate. Let's check it out. How many rounds is it going to be? The last one was 22. This one is going to be... Oh, it doesn't tell us yet. Alright, at least we'll only get 1 spike factor. And this one's actually a pretty good level for an ice tower, guys. Put the ice tower right there. With the enhanced freeze and snap freeze. Let's see what can happen with this bad boy. Again, what we're probably going to do is something very similar to what we did last time. Let's see, how are we going to start this off? Honestly, like I said, because we're getting... I wish I could use farms, man. Farms are really, really amazing on round ramps because they start off usually pretty reasonably easy and then get harder as you go on. So you can start off with a farm really easily, get some extra money on these first few levels, and be totally set. You know, I never really thought about using this as a combo. A beginning level combo, but let's try it out. Maybe I should put him in the front of the ice tower. I don't know. I'm just kind of checking it out, guys. Like I said, I don't think I've ever used this before in the history of the world. Balloon Chipper Ice Tower combo. It's just weird. I was kind of hoping that the Balloon Chipper would get rid of all the white layer, except we saw a white layer on round 1, which means I'm kind of afraid that random zebras or something are going to pop out in here. But honestly, not too bad. Not exactly good, because there was a lot of blues leaking, but not bad. Oh, man, what do I want to do here, guys? 3rd tier cannons, probably. Get one of these bad boys going. One of these bad boys flowing. And we will put him on close, get him up to 3rd tier. It's kind of expensive, but this is one of the most perfect levels ever for the 3rd tier cannon. If you got him exploding things all over the place, especially a 3-2 cannon, oh man, I don't feel bad about that at all. I feel like that would be probably the most popping power that I've ever seen in the entire history of the world. You guys remember the Hindenburg, right? This is gonna be even bigger, even better, even crazier than that. Whoop. Oh, I don't have any cam protection. well, would you look at that? We found one problem with my defense already. How many more problems will there be? Well, I know, I got the spike factory in the back, but other than that, we don't know. So we go 3, 2, man, check it out. So how's our combo doing so far? Surprisingly well. I'm not complaining. And because the balloon chipper can technically kind of sort of a little bit suck up the frozen balloons, it doesn't really, but it just kind of does, because they're like, as soon as they unfreeze it just slurps them up before they even get frozen. It's kind of perfect. By the way, you're noticing that I have 650 Bloonstones. Where the heck did all those Bloonstones come from? Because I was down to 500, like, last video, wasn't I? Rushes, man. Every time I rush people, I get 2 Bloonstones. And then on top of that, the first rush of the day, I get 5 Bloonstones. So I get like 20-something Bloonstones a day just from that. Not even including the time you get no lives lost on these things. So Bloonstones, surprisingly, fairly easy to get. I recommend, if you are Monkey v Monkey pacifist mode right now, do not do that. But I will talk about a way to... It makes the game a little bit less fun, I'll admit it. But maybe I shouldn't show everybody. I don't know, should I? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I don't know, I feel like I'm making the game less fun for everybody if I show everybody just a little bit of a tip or trick on how to get more money a little bit faster. It's kind of sneaky. It's a sneaky way to do things. And it requires a lot less work. So here we go. We got a delicious mortar over here. A lot of money involved in that guy. Again, I don't think I'm really expecting any Moabs until later in the game. We didn't see them until, what, around 20, 21 last time? I'm really not expecting them until approximately the same time in this one. Even though there's 26 rounds, that's still a lot of time for BFBs as well. Actually, I would bet right around level 18. That's my best guess, is level 18 Moabs. But of course, I'm always wrong. I always guess things, I'm always wrong, so we'll see what happens, guys. There's some regrow lads. How do we do against those guys? We annihilated them. Absolute annihilation. What else do we want to build, man? What else do we want to build? I'm kind of feeling another one of these guys. Check him out. Put him next to our delicious mortar over there. And we're going to get him all the way up to, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll get him up to full metal jacket before we get him up to anything else. In an ideal situation, or a real situation, what I'd probably end up doing is getting full metal jacket first. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, we just about lost. But now we got full metal jacket, now we're safe. And I'm pretty sure we didn't lose lives on that. I don't know how, because I saw billions of lives rolling right through there. But I guess the spike vector put some spikes kind of off the map or something, and they ended up not actually going through. So if you ever get the semi-automatic rifle, which is actually a pretty good tower, if you ask me. I actually really like the semi-automatic rifle. I used to be kind of against him. I used to like to say, don't ever use him. But that was more in BTD5, and this isn't BTD5, obviously, so you can start using a little bit better, a little bit more. And I realized that he's extremely expensive, but he's really good against all the big rushes that people send out against you. And then obviously you have a lot of other random stuff in here that should take care of all those smaller rushes. You have the ice tower, you have the blue chipper, you have the cannon. Those are going to defeat all those random pinks and yellows and, you know, regrow blacks and crap like that. But this guy will deal with all the strong blues, all the rainbows, all the ceramics, even help pop Moabs pretty quickly. He's not amazing versus Moabs, but he is pretty decent. I'll tell you that right now. One thing that I wish I could get is the 4th tier upgrade for the Bloon chipper, man. That's going to just rape Moabs. Just right up the butt, man. Just rape them up. Oh my god. Yes. I shouldn't be yesing about that, but that's what we're going to do. Seriously, I know it sounds kind of sexual, but we're just going to slurp them up, and then, you know, as soon as they go in, they're going to explode everywhere, you know? I mean, big giant chunks of brown just kind of come flying out. Yeah, that's what happens. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right, so we got a bunch of money now. What are we gonna do with all this money? Well, also the rounds are lasting a really long time right now. I think it's the round ramps. I think they just really last an extra long time for some reason. So I only have one sniper. It's kind of sad. I would much prefer to have another sniper over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my ninjas flown. I'm actually going to get all 6 of my ninjas over in this little corner right here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 delicious little ninjas. By the way, it seems like the rounds really aren't coming out. But that's just because the sniper's annihilating them so easily. Alright. Also, I have the flash bomb. I totally forgot about the flash bomb. That's actually a pretty good upgrade as well. So, again, money's coming in reasonably fast, but obviously we'd like more than that. And if you're wondering why am I buying 3rd tier ninjas instead of 4th tier ninjas, Chris, that's kind of silly, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, yes it is. But when you're Chris, and you obviously just don't give a crap, it don't matter. It don't matter at all. So every once in a while, I kind of tell you guys about the games that I've been playing, or things that I've been doing besides Bloons Tower Defense. And I have to mention 2 games that I've been playing a lot lately. Oh my goodness. I've been really getting into them, I'll be honest with you. Number 1 is The Last of Us. I still think it's an absolutely stunning game, and if you guys have not played it, and you have the ability to play it, you should play it. Absolutely. Second on, well, yeah, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty right now on The Last of Us. because I played it through on like one of the easiest difficulties. There's like 5 difficulties. I played it on like the 2nd easiest, and now I'm playing it on the hardest. So it's pretty darn ridiculous, and I'm kind of dying a lot, but I am getting through it fairly easily. Especially as soon as you get the shotgun, it's whoop whoop. You shotgun through everybody, you just blow their heads off. It's kind of amazing. But I'm also playing another game called Destiny. And now this game, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say about it. I would say it's a pretty fun game. But I think there's almost too much hype about the game. That's the way I'd put it. I think of it more as a World of Warcraft type of game than anything else, where it's like an RPG. You get better gear and you level up and you keep getting better and better over time. And holy crap, that's some Moabs right there. You get better and better over time. And I think what happened here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of this ice tower now. I'm starting to get so many ninjas that the ice tower is just kind of worthless at the moment. But usually World of Warcraft and stuff, I actually played it for an hour one day at my friend's house. He made me make an account because they were really into it back in the day. This was back when I was in high school, by the way. And I killed a bunch of wolves, and I got some gear and stuff, and I was like, yeah, this game's kind of fun. But I don't like it that much. I don't think I can make it that much. And it's okay if you like those types of games, but that's like the type of game that it is. You just keep getting better and building more and everything, and like even after you beat the game, there's still technically stuff to do because you can get more weapons and you can still level up and crap like that. But what I did was I just beat the game, and now I'm getting kind of bored of it. I don't really feel like leveling up anymore. I'm only level 21 right now, and I don't know. It's alright, but there's better games out there in my opinion, for sure. Like The Last of Us, I'd say The Last of Us is a much better game than Destiny ever will be. But that also means that The Last of Us was only like a 15 hours worth of gameplay, where Destiny can be like probably 1,000 hours worth of gameplay if you really like those types of games. So yeah, I mean, they're definitely, I can see where people really have that huge hype over it, where they just keep want to play to get better and stronger and all that stuff. Because that's kind of how like Bloons Monkey City is, man. Check it out. We just keep building stuff and getting stronger and just keep playing because we want to get more land, and that leads to more random crap that we need to get. So it just gets kind of crazy. So with all that Destiny Bloons Monkey City action going on, we ended up taking them down really, really easily. It wasn't even like a question if we were going to take them down. Obviously, Bloon Jutsus are the way to go, guys. Absolutely. Do we get no lives lost? I think we do. We do, and we get a bunch of experience, bunch of money, bunch of bloon stones. Perfect. Oh, would you look at that bigger balloon hunt, man. We got $1,500 and 500 experience for that bad boy. It's a pretty big chunk of experience. Not that much money, though. It's alright. No, thank you. I don't want the balloon stones right now. So actually, we probably should have played this BFB chest. Oh my god, we got a bunch of hardcore stuff coming up soon, guys. Volcano tiles. Oh my god, triple Moab. Regrow BFB. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many crazy things about to happen, my friends. Get ready for it. Get ready for the most intense things you'll ever see in the next upcoming videos. But that is all I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, throw a like down the bottom there. I do appreciate those, and have a super duper delicious day.